Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, October 19th, and today we will cover the YieldMax covered call ETF known as TSLY. We will cover their trades as of yesterday, which was Wednesday, October 18th, which, as you know, after hours on Wednesday, Tesla had earnings. They announced how they did on their earnings. And so their expected EPS, earnings per share, was 73 cents, but they only reported 66 cents. So that is 9.81% less. So that's a miss by almost 10%. Their expected revenue was 24.14 billion, but they reported 23.35 billion. That's a miss of 3.29%. And even after seeing that, in the beginning of the earnings call, it looks like Tesla did jump, like it jumped up a lot. And then I think Elon, once he said something about the Cybertruck, because the Cybertruck is coming out soon, I believe in November, he said to taper expectations on the Cybertruck sales. And I'm pretty sure that is when the pre-market just went down, because the high is on the Cybertruck. But if the if Elon is saying, calm down there, don't get your hopes up, then obviously, people will follow. So I don't know. They missed earnings, obviously. Who decides these earnings? Who decides the expected EPS, the expected revenue? I don't know. Obviously, they were off, right? So it hurt the stock. So since Tesla stock is hurting right now, we are going to be hurt. As Tesla holders, we mimic the movement of, the underlying stock Tesla. So obviously, if Tesla is going down, we are going down with it. So get prepared, guys. I think it's in the 1250 range pre-market, I think. But it's not what I wanted to see, because I'm kind of done buying Tesla. I just wanted to, get back up to 15, settle there, and move on with my life. I don't want this temptation to buy at 12, because I don't know if I can control myself. Obviously, I want to average down. My average cost basis is $15, almost flat. So if I buy more, I can get in the 14 range, very tempting, but at the same time, I'm heavily allocated, in Tesla versus other stocks, other ETFs. So I'm trying not to buy, but we'll see how the day goes today. Obviously, after hours, punishment is a lot, and maybe it'll open up, maybe it'll open where it is. Who knows? Nobody knows. Anyway, let's get to the trades, which is why you guys tuned in. Actually, before, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for fun, entertainment, just tracking Tesla. That's what we want to do. We want to understand what we're doing. How are we making money on Tesla? Is this a good investment? What the hell are they doing with my money? So yesterday, they added 230 synthetic contracts because, obviously they got more investors, right? So they added 230 contracts. That synthetic contract is still at a strike of 270. And to produce a synthetic shares, you have to buy a call and sell a put, both of which are bullish. So that's the synthetic, and then they took those 230 right away, which they don't have to, but they did. Then they used it for a short call. They sold a call, which is going to expire, this week on Friday. And that call, actually, the strike price is 260. So they moved that strike down. This is now the lowest strike price that they have. But 260 is actually still 7.14% out of the money based on the Tesla close price, which is 242. 242 is not the after hours price. This Google Sheets, just so you guys know, it pulls the Tesla price automatically, but it does not cover after hours or pre-market hours. So as of the close yesterday, Tesla closed at 242.68. So a 260 strike actually doesn't look that bad. It's 7.14% out of the money. As mentioned, the short call expires on Friday, October 20th, and the synthetic November 17th. So my reaction to the synthetic, yes, I'm just going to make that face because, we're getting close to that date and we got to do something with this position. And again, we'll talk about that more as we get closer, but I'm just making a face for now. The call, it's like, oh, you're gonna lower that strike 260. Okay. But keep in mind, they did this before earnings, right? They did it before the close. So that's ballsy, 260. That tells me they know something, right? Again, this is why I'm paying people to freaking do options for me. Because these people, I feel like they know something more than us, right? How could they have the balls to pick, I know Tesla was going down for the day as is, but still, I think Tesla was down 4%, but still it's a 260 strike. All right, well, it worked out. Good. They've been right a lot, especially this month, which is good. The buy call, $120,000 cost. The sell put, $720,000 income, and the sell call, $46,000 income. So our running total for the month is $18.7 million. Again, this is income. Profit loss. Someone asked me for a profit loss column, but this is the profit. So I could probably, make that more clear if needed. Actually, we could do this. How does this sound? We take the net value. We'll do it on both columns. And we'll do, because the profit will be negative. So you put that in parentheses. And the loss will be positive. So no parentheses. How's that look? Same thing here, running total. And we take profit. Again, in parentheses means negative. And the loss, no parentheses, positive. So 18.7, we'll call it profit for the month. Outstanding shares increased from 57.1 million to 57.3 million. So obviously we have to share our premium income with them. When I do my calculation, I consider that. So the premium per share, again, if this is the formula, if you guys care, I'm taking the running total of 18.7 million, dividing it by the total shares. So this is how much we're earning per share in premium, 32 cents for the month. So obviously, if the month closed today, I would expect a payment of around 32 cents plus additional treasury interest, which is not much. Again, this is assuming this, I didn't screw anything up throughout the month, which is very possible. The premium change, again, this is a running total of premium. So it did not go up much. So our running yield did not go up much. It's 2.49% for the month. And our average daily yield, we have 12 trading days. So we're averaging 0.21% return, and our annualized, if you annualize the distribution yield based on just this premium income, it's 29.85%. Obviously that's low, but the month is not over. We still have almost half the month left. So that's what happened on the trades. I had to add on my close tab. I have the current, positions that are open. The gray are the previously closed. So the open positions, now we have 4 of them. We added a 260. So, and we also have the 270, 270, 250, and the 275. And if you look at Tesla price, like the 275 is 13% out of the money. Since these options expire on Friday, what they should do, again, not financial advice, they're the experts, they should take the 275, keep the same expiration date, but roll down the price to 265. And they should probably do that with the other 3. You want to be ballsy, let's do it. I know They may do 260, right? I mean, I don't know. We'll see how the day goes, but they can make additional money on these options. So they could do a buy to close, the 275, which will be very cheap, and they could roll that down into a lower strike price and earn an additional credit. So let's see what happens today. Again, today is what, Thursday? So it's only one day. Is it worth their time? I mean, why not? Why not get more premium? We'll see what happens though. Yeah, nothing. Again, I updated the outstanding shares, how much they're earning, uh, you know, per contract. So this tab, again, I just add as we go throughout the week. This tab really matters after close on Friday when I do the Saturday video. All right, again, active contracts. We have the the 260, the 270, the 272.50, and the 275. Biggest one being 272.50, which is 12% out of the money. We're pretty safe. We're making money. We're not losing a dime this week. We're killing it. So great job again. But like I said, they should roll down these and take an additional credit. Tesla price 242.68. As mentioned, the 30-day IV went up a little, I think, from yesterday because earnings. Look at the chart. Okay, kind of looks similar. Got rid of that little earnings note. Added the next notification. The next important news is the Cybertruck, which is to be released November 30th. And today is October 19th. So we have a ways for that. Hopefully there's other good news, or hopefully the market turns around on how they feel about Tesla before then. But that, to me, that'll be a good news. That'll move the stock hopefully up. Synthetic put buy call. This is how much it would cost us to roll the synthetic into May 17th, 24 with the same strike price. $26 million. So that would be a loss for the month of November if they did it. Well, again, this is as of today, so it's a loss if they did it today, actually. Which they're not. But again, I just want to show you where we stand with that. So we want Tesla to start going up. So if not, they're going to have to roll the synthetic up to make to either break even or get some type of credit. Let's go to the last tab here. The newest addition to my spreadsheet. Just an FYI, by the way, the 1016, I think I screwed up that amount because the close price on MarketWatch was a little confusing. Apparently, I was using the wrong close price. But anyway, let's not go backwards. Let's just look at yesterday. Tesla went down 4.78%. So they dropped 4.78% from the prior day's close. TSLY went down 4.24%. Okay, so the variance there is 0.54% in TSLY's favor. The running variance without, again, reducing it by premium is Tesla, still in the lead for the month, by 1.23%. And, again, going to the right further, we're just trying to make sense. Okay, TSLY, they made some premium, so we have to take that out, right? We have to remove that just to, make sense of this. And, the running difference is at 1.15%. I'm sorry, we're adding I'm forgetting my own spreadsheet at this point, but sorry, long day yesterday. We're adding that to the difference. So we're adding the premium income percentage, which, again, that's part of now how much they're bringing in. So the running difference now is, TSLY is actually, in the lead. Okay. Yeah. So the variance, as a running difference, still in the 1% range. But again, I'll make this spreadsheet better as I go. It's a work in progress. So, I'm just, as I'm talking through this, I feel like I screwed something up, but I'm going to double check at the end of this video. I don't want to bore you guys in making any corrections, but again, it needs to make sense, not only obviously to me, but especially to you guys, because you guys are spending your time, watching my content. So So on that note, I'll end the video here. So what do I think about earnings? Yeah, it sucks. I don't want Tesla to go down anymore. I don't want to hear buying opportunity. I'm kind of over that because I'm way too heavily allocated and I bought way too much up front, which again, that was my stupidity that did that. I should have dollar cost average on the way up, on the way down. And I would be sitting pretty in the $13 range, and have a chance to buy at $12. But instead, I just did a bulk entry, and here I am at a $15 average. 60% of my portfolio is TSLY. So everything, if I keep buying, and my portfolio is less and less diversified, which I'm trying to avoid. So, but luckily for me, there's plenty of discounts elsewhere. So I will be putting my money into other stocks. Netflix jumped up massively. So by the way, if you look at Netflix jump pre-market, I think it was like 10%. Netflix shows 5%. So that, takes into consideration already the covered call limit. So that's what I want to see on TSLY. Obviously I don't want to see it per se, but I do want to see it for this spreadsheet. But anyway, that's how I feel. So let's get some good news. Let's get Tesla up to 270, all right? But not in one day, over a period of days, okay? That's it. Gotta get to work. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, always, please click the like. Let's see if I could beat. I compare the videos because again, these videos are very repetitive. So if you do watch these daily, I'm sure it's annoying at sometimes, but I'm trying to compare them day to day. So if I can get more likes than the previous day, then to me, that's a win. Obviously, comments are great too, but I guess I'm going to start looking at the likes to see how each video compares. So if you do like these videos, clicking like does help out my channel, my small ass YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate that. All right. Again, I keep saying that's it, but this is really it. Have a great day, everyone.